Signs that a man who runs away from commitment likes you. All these actions will indicate that a man who runs away from commitment likes you and will hardly want to have a relationship. Philophobia is known as the panic of falling in love or entering into a romantic relationship, which could justify the behavior of those people who refuse love. Therefore, you should know the signs that a man who runs away from love shows. If your emotional situation is causing you conflicts, since that person does not seem to decide on what he wants, you should know the signs that a man who runs away from commitment likes you. 1. He talks to you less. It is so much his fear of falling in love that he tries to put distance. He walks away when he feels that things are changing or the contact is too much. His insecurity shows in a coming and going. You should give him confidence, not harass him, and greet him when you see him. 2. They talk more fluently through social networks. Although they may rarely have long conversations in person, they are serious and hardly say anything. The opposite is true for digital media. Therefore, if it does not bother you, you can continue to gain his trust in this way. 3. After a date he disappears. You had a dream encounter, the date went on as you expected, however, that man disappeared, and after being together, days went by without seeing each other again. Try not to despair and be patient. 4. Stares at you. The eyes always betray the lovers, therefore the eyes can tell you many things. So if you have noticed that he looks for you with his eyes, but when you find out he turns around so that you don't realize it. When you are together, he is afraid of establishing too much eye contact. 5. You have more contact through social networks. He goes out of his way to brush his body with yours, casually either with the hands, does the impossible to touch any part of your anatomy. After the contact, he usually departs and doesn't touch you again and even ignores you. 6. He doesn't like you to give him gifts. He always surprises you with some detail. He likes to make you smile by giving you some gift, however, when you want to correspond he doesn't like it. He feels ashamed if you give him a gift and as usual he moves away. 7. He ignores you when he meets other people. When you are alone, he is usually friendly, polite, even in some affectionate moments, however when he is accompanied by other people he ignores you completely, as if you did not exist. 8. He doesn't look for you in several days. Although he doesn't look for you, he asks everyone about what you do and is always on the lookout for each of your movements. 9. Invites you out but soon cancels. Fear creates a lot of insecurity, so sometimes he prefers not to have you around. It is common that although you agree to meet in advance, soon after the meeting he cancels with some unbelievable justification. 10. He doesn't tell you anything personal. It is too hard for him to talk about private issues or that involves knowing each other more. He fears to open the door to intimacy to you. When he feels he is talking too much, he tries to change the topic of conversation. If you want to learn more about the signs that a man who runs away from commitment likes you, click the link in the description below to learn more.